Okay. All right, we made it. It took me a while. I had to delete something. I think I had something streaming in the back end. Anyway, YouTube's new for me. So you got to bear with me tonight and, and be patient because, we're kind of, it's a learning curve. We're learning as we go. Um, and I'm trying to get this up on my iPad too, so I can see the chat because I don't think I'm going to see it um, on this stream here. So just bear with me. Here we go. Yep, there it is. Okay. All right. Hi, Joey. All right. I see you. I see you. So I'm going to try to see. I can block you. I can give you a timeout. It doesn't say how to make you a mod. So let me check something else. So I'm trying to make my sister a mod because she's going to help me out a little bit. Star comment, put user in timeout, block user. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to give people inches, but I don't know how to do it. Hi, Brooke. Speed chick. So this was, thanks, guys. Hi, Fishon. Thanks for coming in. This is our first show on YouTube. We've been doing them for 2 years on Facebook. So I'm pretty comfortable with the camera, but I'm not comfortable with YouTube yet. I don't know my way around it. So my sister Joey, who is Hat Trick Farms, is here, and she's going to, help me and try to walk me through some of these glitches. I'm trying to figure out how to give her. It's something called a wrench. So Susan Moondreamer, Susan Kubert. So here's the deal. I got to write this stuff down because now we're working with handles, and I won't know who's who and how to bill you. So Moondreamer is Susan K, and Speech Chick is Carol Rose. Hi, Carol. So come on in. And Brooke is Brooke. Oh God, that helps. And Ageless, I know is Bridget. So, hey, you guys, thank you so much for coming in. We didn't quite know what to expect tonight. And Joey helped me. If you watched the earlier video, I couldn't figure out how to get the camera reversed, and Joey helped me figure that out. If any of you, Fishon, do you know how to make somebody a mod? Joey and I are trying to figure out how to do that so I can give her a wrench. But anyway, Joey is Hat Trick Farm. That's my sister. And David isn't able to be with us tonight. My husband usually is here helping with these streams. And he's not able to be here. So Joey is going to try to, help us scribe. I think it'll be a mild show. And the table is not, it's not that big, robust table that we normally have on Tuesday nights, sort of a half table. And we're just going to give it a whirl. What I did, for those of you who were here Tuesday night, we weren't able to finish. It was a massive table. The show went long. So the things that we didn't get to on Tuesday night are here. And then I added some things. And we've got still some sale items. And I put some 1 pound amethyst points together at a pretty steep discount, that kind of thing. So the claiming is the same. If you want to claim, you just say sold in the bin number. As you know, you're all well versed in Tushita's shows. So just claim in the bin number, sold in the bin number, or mine in the bin number, and we'll pick it up. If there's nobody here yet that I don't know, so we'll talk about this more, but if somebody does come in that we don't recognize, I'm going to need an email because I can't know from the handles who's who. So I'm going to flip the camera around and just do a quick table scan. And then we'll just play and we'll see what happens. Tonight, because it's so small, it might be fun to have you guys request things too, so that I don't go through, the whole table. And there are always things here that you're interested in, things that you're not as interested in. But it is my pleasure. to be here. I've been working with crystals for 25 years. I've been selling them at retail for 17. This is my 17th year or 18th year in business. My name is Dawn, and I am the owner of Tushita Heaven. Been doing this a long time, and I love it. And we have some beautiful pieces. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the crystals as we go, and we'll swing through the table. So let me figure out. My sister taught me today how to do this, how to reverse the camera. So let's see. Whoops, I blocked the camera. Oh, Joey, that we go into more. Joey, when we did this this afternoon, it was different. So bear with me, guys. Hi, Sarah. Settings. Oh, I got it. We're gonna. Okay, I got it. I'm so excited. Yay! All right, so between Joey and I, we're going to keep track of things. So it's going to move a little bit slower than normal, and we're okay with that. So what we have here, I'm going to move my camera, is these are the 1 pound amethyst points that I was talking about. And I have 4 of these I'm offering tonight. So we'll look at those later. And they are $56 for the box. We still have the 3 Sodalite mugs that we had the other night. And let me see, can I zoom in? I can. Oh my God, I'm so excited. There's Steven. Steven is our mascot cat, for those of you who are new. We have a direwolf, Game of Thrones direwolf. We have some Grape Agate and some Lepidolite. And Valentine's Day is coming, so it's kind of a loving table. It's kind of pink. So we've got the pink calcites. In the back here is this massive bicolored tourmaline on albite. Big piece. As I'm doing this reverse camera, I've lost the ability to see the chat. So, but I have it on my iPad. So I see that Steffi came in. Hi, Steph. And some amethyst chunks. We got some little turtles, some black obsidian hearts. Those are around $17. Black moonstone, that's fabulous for cycles and new beginnings. And mahogany obsidian, root fluorite. This is a beautiful piece of raw botryoidal blue lace agate. Quite pretty. And I left the phantoms on the table because we didn't get to them the other night. They're so clean that it's very hard to see the phantoms in there. And we'll talk about phantoms more. We could actually start there if you want to. I love phantoms. And then we have a few, let's see, we've got an Archangel Michael back there. See that? He's that company, that we often use. Oops. It's floating away on me. Sorry. Anyway, he's that big, heavy resin, material that we sell. And then that big company that we do so well with. And then some green aventurine towers, tiger eye slabs, some green hearts. Valentine's Day is coming, so I had a lot of heart dishes on the table. These are 2 of those sky blue Amazonites. And then there's been tremendous interest in this baby. This is a Lodolite, included quartz. Now, here's what happens. This is all chlorite in here. Here's what happens when you take it off the light stand. You kind of lose the color. She's kind of beautiful on there. So anyway, hi, Chevy Fish. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome to come in. Thank you so much for coming. It's so sweet of you. So here we go. So I am going to start with the phantom quartz, because we may still have some people gathering. And these will be fun to start with. These are little points and extremely clear, AAA quality, A grade. I'm going to see if you can see the phantoms If I get too close, it might not focus. So a phantom is, see these mountain range inclusions here that follow the pattern of the point? I've got to move my iPad so that I can see what's going on because I can't see it on my phone. But anyway, that forms because the quartz grows and then another mineral lays over it and then interferes or interrupts the growth. And then the quartz continues to grow and it happens again and again. So you get these stepped looking mountains in here. And they're just beautiful, all natural. So this one has been $35 and it's $24. That's pretty, Carol. All right, now I got to move this iPad because I can't see anything. So we can use all the help we can get tonight, guys, because we're missing Dave. Joey knows her way around YouTube, thank God. Oh, that's okay, Steph. We'll miss you, but we know you love us. There, you can really see the mountain ranges in this one. So phantoms are, this one has been 31 and it's 23. We'll do 2 or 3 of these and we'll move on and come back. We'll just bounce around the table a little bit. You can really see them in there. See those inclusions? So phantoms are indicative of us and how we grow and move through life. So this one has been 32 and this one's 30. So thank you, Joey. Yep. If you want to claim anything, you just say sold and that bin number. So you would say sold on this one, bin 35. So this is Black Moonstone Heart. Black Moonstone comes in many, many colors. Oops, I just dropped my bin number. Excuse me. Isn't that beautiful? This is Madagascar material. See the flash? That's your moonstone. Moonstone is a feldspar base, so it's very flashy. And it comes in many, many colors. We often have peach, we have the blue flash, we have the black, we have the earth tones. So this is Black Moonstone. And Black Moonstone this has been 10 for 49. Black Moonstone is super helpful for new beginnings. It translates to new moon. So it kind of represents, that phase of the moon where it's going, from, the sliver back into the full. And so it represents your ability to step forward and create new things, new beginnings, and to celebrate cycles. That whole, cycle of life, all the phases we go through. Here's another one. I only have 2 of these tonight. Super, super pretty. You guys listen to me so much anyway. You don't need to hear me. You guys know all about these crystals. I love Moonstone. I just love it. Such a feminine energy. Moonstone is, discover your inner goddess stuff. So this is sort of a more of a masculine crystal. It's going to help you ground. This is Tiger's Eye. And it always has this beautiful flash. This particular piece is really tiger iron because it has, see all of this hematite, all of the iron ore in there. So this is, it's tiger eye, but there's iron in there. So I would say it's sort of a tiger's eye iron kind of thing. These are small, thin slabs. And this has been number 4. It's for 38. We have 3 pieces of these. And again, it's kind of a very grounding. It grounds spirit right down through your body into the ground. So the grounding effect kind of slows things down so that you can contemplate. But it's also very spiritual and uplifting. It's kind of a solar plexus stone. So it's an activation crystal. This one's very honey-like. We love those honey colors in the tiger's eye. So you can use this as a backdrop for the crystals in a stand. If you purchase this, we'll send the stand with it. So you can lay it down and place other crystals on top of it, or you can, put it in the stand and appreciate it from across the room. This has been number 3 for 38. And the third one, Tiger's Eye, is super popular, guys, in the store. It's just so beautiful, the colors. I think we're doing okay, guys. Seems to be okay so far. The color, the picture looks pretty good on my iPad. I've got you guys on my iPad. The sound is good. Does the sound good? Oh, sorry, that was bin number 1 for 38. You guys can see it. I'm trying to figure out how close to hold it to this. This platform is different than my Facebook platform, and I can get pretty close to the camera on that one. Black obsidian hearts, is a fair amount of hearts on here because Valentine's Day is so close, but these are just little, like 1.5-inch black obsidian hearts. This is a group buy because they're all the same. So I'll show you the bin number and then I'll talk about it. This is bin number 28, and it's marked down to 15 today. We have about 12 of these available, I believe, maybe more. Black obsidian is volcanic glass. It's very reflective, so it's an internal crystal. I call it the karmic scrub brush. Puts you in touch with your karma, with everything that's working on inside you, things that you want to clear up. It's a fabulous stone. If there's things that you're dealing with that you just aren't really serving you, you just don't want to deal with it anymore, you'd like to release it, you can give it to the black obsidian. So I think I'm too close. It's blurry. Figuring it out, guys. So there's that. So we have Carol Rose for one of the black obsidians, and it looks like Chevy Fish would like one too. Is that correct, Chevy Fish? And Chevy, Joey, would you put my email in there, please? Would you, Chevy Fish, if you're claiming this, would you please send me an email with your email? Don't put it in the chat, please, but privately send it to me because we're going to bill through PayPal, and we need your email address to do that. So I don't know, Carol. I'm so new to this. Joey, do you know? Do you know the answer to that? Carol wants to know if they can make a full screen of this on their iPads. The reason we're doing this is because we're having so much trouble with Facebook. It's just been crazy, the last month or so with Facebook, with them cutting in and out, and people who have iPads can't watch anymore on their iPads. It freezes. And so we're trying the YouTube thing to see if it's a better fit for everybody. The only downside to it for me, for Dave and I, is we don't know who people are. We do have to bill that way through the emails. Mystical magic here, guys. This is Labradorite. Let's see. Tiger's Eye and Malachite. Oh, you like the good one, Chevy. Oh, Joey's fixing you up, Carol. She knows how to do it. She knows everything. So I'm trying not to get too far ahead because I know people have questions. This is Labradorite. This is technically purple Labradorite. And whenever you have a purple Labradorite, you've got these beautiful copper. See that yellow copper? And then there's your flash of purple coming through. You have to get the light just right for these purple specimens. This one definitely has a lot of copper. It's so beautiful. So this is called, this has been 14, and it's 67 for this free form. It's polished all the way around. When they're polished, well, they don't have to be polished, but they, when they're oddly shaped, we call them free forms. So this one is bin 14 for 67. And I have, I only bought 3 purples. This is my littlest one. So if you guys are having a good time, make sure you, I think there's a bell that you have to click so that you get notified when we go live. I'm looking. You can like the video, but I don't think that does anything for you getting notified when we go live. But there is a little bell somewhere that if you click on it, when we go live, you will. So this one is bin 45 for 45. Bin 45 for 45. I know, Steph. That was the problem with Facebook too. You couldn't keep the chat up. So anyway, we're still going to do our Tuesday nights. Alexandra, I saw your message go across here. I'm not sure why you can't get in the chat. Click on live chat. If you click on live chat, if you see that button, Alexandra, you should be able to get into the chat room. So anyway, purple with that beautiful copper gold there. Labradorite refracts in so many colors, a lot of purple in this one. It's not necessarily coming through the screen. You definitely can see it. So below the picture, the video, Alexandra, there's a series of buttons, and one of them is live chat. Try that. So what causes this color in the Labradorite is there are millions of lines. You see all these lines here. That's natural for Labradorite. They're not going to break. It's just the way it forms. And they become microscopic deep inside. And so the light is just bouncing. I'm going to show you a piece right now that is partially polished. So this is a piece, this is regular Labradorite. So you've got the blues and the greens and the golds, and this is spectacular. Look at that. So on the back, this is rough on the back. So you're not getting a whole lot of color. You have to polish it up in order for that sheen and the refractions and the colors to emerge. That's what she looks like, rough. And this is what she looks like when she lets her light shine. Chevy, thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure how close to get to the screen, because it seems like if I get too close, it gets blurry. We may have to use a different platform for this. I may have to use OBS. We used to use OBS. So this has been 48, and this one is marked down to 58. Maybe I can zoom in. Is that better? It still seems blurry to me. I'm not sure why. Usually, you know, if you tap on the screen of your phone, it focuses. But this has been 48 for 58. Let's see. I'll show you this. I'm being lazy. I don't want to get up and walk over to the other side because I have to move all my furniture. I've got my iPad on a thing here. I've got a chair. I've got lights and cameras and tripods. And this is Amazonite, guys. You're seeing this all over Etsy being sold as sky blue quartz, and it is sky blue and it is Amazonite. And oh, I see. You have to have a channel. I get it, Alexandra. So that's my smallest one. I only have 2 of these on the table tonight. Amazonite is super balancing, beautiful, soothing. This has been 42, and it is $29. When you buy a sphere from us, we send you a little plastic stand for it. It does look like an eyeball. It does. The color is so beautiful. Mother Nature is just amazing. So I guess I got to be about that far away, which means we can't always, like on Facebook, we can really get close and show the details. This is the larger one. So throat chakra, this also balances down into the heart chakra, believe it or not, and these beautiful inclusions ground it. So you've got a throat chakra thing going on, and then it's just, like I said, super cooling and balancing. It's a stone of harmony. And the color is unbelievable. This has been 44 for 66. For the Amazonite. Yeah, we may have to try OBS, coming into YouTube on OBS next week. Try that. Because when we used to use OBS before, it was pretty good. And I'm going to go to the other side of the table and grab a few things there. Let's see. Don't go away. I'm coming right back. Let's do this. I haven't sold these, little amethyst clusters in a long time. So this one has a sweet piece of calcite growing out of it. This is Brazilian material. Amethyst is one of the most soothing crystals. This has been 40 for $9.50. Very soothing crystal. It's a crown chakra stone, so it opens your crown, allows you to reach for spirit. So it's connective, it's restorative, it's healing, but it's known for its calming nature, keeping everything kind of on an even keel, helps with addictions, that kind of thing. Bin 40 is $9.50. Thank you, Carol. This is a pretty one. Sometimes, I don't know if I can get close enough for you to see, there's little black dots in here. It's called goethite, and that's commonly included in the amethyst. This one is bin 41 for 16. These are perfect for grandchildren. They're not spendy. If they drop them and break them, it's not going to break your heart, and it's still going to have all that power. These pretty. So these, this is your geode, the geode skin. This is came from an amethyst geode. This is agate on the back. And then we call these teeth, these pointy little dudes that stick out, we call teeth. And sometimes we sell just the teeth. So this is an amethyst geode cluster. This is the stuff. This has been 42 for 1680. This is the stuff that they heat up to create the citrine. So when you see citrine that is this shape, it's been heated. It's heated amethyst. He loves amethyst, Chevy. That's awesome. But he loves the purple. He loves the energy of it. See on your back, here's your skin, your geode skin. There's some cuprite on there too. Ooh, this has a little citrine in there. So you've got just a touch of ametrine in this piece. Oh, that's so pretty. This is a chunky one. This has been 39 for 12. We always try on this table, on my tables, I always try to have a broad spectrum in prices so that we have something for everyone. I'm really mindful, that we have all different people shopping. Some people are beginners, and big beginners, don't always invest in, the big pieces, and different budgets and space in your house and all that. So we always try very hard to have a variety of sizes and a variety of prices on the table. Um, I really enjoy doing that. This is the last piece, guys. Um, yeah, I missed something in the chat. Yeah, I always have more, almost always. If I don't have more of something, I'll tell you it's the last piece. Or so this is quite an interesting chunk because it's amethyst, but you've got some smoky zoning, and you've got the goethite in there, and there are actually a couple areas that look like they were trying to become citrine. That's how citrine is made, guys. It naturally forms along with the amethyst. So, and then you've got a little bit of calcite river in here. This is quite pretty and sparkly. And it's bin 38 and it is 25. Hey, Dave. I'm glad you got in. We didn't think we were going to see you. I told them you couldn't make it. I'm so glad you made it. For those of you who are new, Dave is my husband. He helps out a lot. Hi, Virginia. I didn't see you come in. I'm trying to keep up. Bin 38. There we go. Isn't that pretty? This is pink calcite. It's got a little yellow calcite moving in the neighborhood, snuggling up, keeping company, and very translucent. It's a very pale pink. It's almost a white calcite, star shape. And this has been 63 for 21. It's on sale tonight. Dave's Chevy Fish is a regular on the fish channels. She visits the fish channels. I haven't been in for a while. I've missed you guys. And once again, if you are new and you do purchase, I just need your email, please, with your handle so I know which handle goes with which person. And at tushita_heaven@yahoo.com. So this is, so we just had some moonstone, the black moonstone. See this shimmer here? This is Sunstone Moonstone. So it has the sparkle of the sunstone. You can see it. If I'm getting it just right for you, you'll see the sparkle and shimmer of the sunstone, and then the feldspar content and that moonstone there. These are so pretty. And the sunstone is a beautiful solar plexus stone, and which gives you the action, and it's super joyful. It's like, it's like sunshine in a crystal. Look at the shimmer. Isn't that beautiful? So this has been 29. They're $24. It's a group buy. I'm going to choose for you. They're all the same size, and they're all equally stunning. So if you claim, I'm just going to hook you up. So that's bin 29. Bin 29. $24 for the sunstone. These are fabulous. So many of you are regulars. I don't talk about things as much as I used to. The spheres are the shape of infinity, and they emit energy at 360 degrees evenly. So you're getting this beautiful, gentle flow of energy, 360 degrees. And it's, one of the symbols of infinity. It's one of the sacred, sort of sacred shapes. So spheres, I love spheres. I love them I love them all over the house. I love them with other shaped stones. I love them in grids. So you cannot go wrong with a sphere. Yeah, everything's new. I'm having my own struggles, Dave, because I can't figure out quite how close to the camera I can get. I can't get as close as I can on Facebook, so they're not seeing as much detail. Because if I come in too close, it gets really furry, fuzzy. This is agate, guys. Little baby, sweet agate turtles with some nice definition. Sometimes when they do the small carvings, they leave the definition out. They even did the belly, and they have cute faces. Chevy fish. These are awesome in fish tanks. Bin 24 is 21. And I only put 4 on the table, and I gave them all different bin numbers because they are slightly different. So let me show you all 4 before you decide, unless you just fall in love with one. See, the coloring is slightly different. You've got some carnelian here. Carnelian, this is all in the chalcedony family. So carnelian is just basically orange agate. So this is a natural blue-gray agate with some orange in there, lending the stone of courage. I call carnelian the stone of courage, to the grounding and stabilizing effect of the natural agate. This one's been 26. This has a lot more color going on. Very pretty. So if you're here for the first time tonight, if you subscribe and then hit the little bell thing, then you'll get notified whenever we go live. This one's been 26. One more, guys. Thank you for claiming. When I came in tonight, I was like, I don't care if anybody buys the thing. I just want to get my feet wet. I just want to have fun and figure this out. And my sister, Joey, was kind enough to say she should jump in and help me scribe. And Dave is here, and my other sister, Steph, is here. It's a family affair. I have a niece here. Brooke is here. She's my niece. So way to feel supported. Thank you, guys. And thank all of you regulars and all of you newbies who have come in to check us out. This is what I do. Bin 25 is 21. You guys, you fish people have seen my rocks in Joey's fish tanks. So let me turn the camera down. I don't know if when I expand it on my camera, if it expands on yours. I don't know. So I'll hold them up again. It's very different. This is very different from Facebook. Little turtles. The energy of the turtles is, you just keep on keeping on. You just go at your own pace, and you start and you finish. Okay? Ben 26 found a home, and I'm going to let my scribers figure out who it was. Did you get one of those turtles, Sarah? All right, here we go. Many of you are waiting for this, and I know it's going to be a fight. Until I put this on the light stand, I had no idea how beautiful it was, because this is what it looks like out of the light stand. I knew it was great, because you can hold it up to a light and kind of see, but man, does that chlorite pop out. Look at that. And then you've got some hematite here. I'm not sure what this is. This could just be a foil. So here we go. This is quartz, and then it is included with chloride. This happens to be a chloride included quartz. It's known as Lodolite. It's known as Shaman Dream Quartz. It has all kinds of names just to confuse you. It's wonderful for healing, incredible healing stone. The shamans like to use these. That's how they got to be called Shaman Dream Stones in the last couple of years. They named them that because they're intensely healing and help you go way down in meditation. This has been 72. I'm selling only the sphere. Has been 72 for 54. She's about, I'm going to say 2.5 inches. No, she's about not even quite 2 inches. She's little. Okay. $54 for bin 72. I did not make a SKU number for this Lotus lamp, but they're $17. We sell them all the time on the shows. So if you'd like a lampstand, just say, you want a Lotus lampstand, and we'll add it to your order. Okay. Let me do a bit of a table scan and see if you guys want to request something. We've got some Lepidolite, which is super, super, super calming. I've got the Grape Agate. I'm just having a hard time getting over there because I've got so many things under my feet here. Let me move some things. Sarah, you got it. I'm so excited. When you wrote and said you wanted, the whole thing, I was like, oh my God, it's got a bin number. It's in the show. It's been advertised. It's, you're going to have to come to the show. I'm so glad you got it, honey. That wouldn't have happened on Facebook. We would have had like 10 people trying to buy that piece. So these are really cute. I did have these Tuesday night, and I did show them, and I sold some after the show. They're black obsidian again, but they're, moons and stars, and, they're just etched and filled in with a silver something adorable. And these are called towers when there's 6 faces that are even, and they come to termination right in the center. It's called a tower generator tower. These have been 56 and they're $27 each, and it is a group buy. So I will choose one for you. They're all identical. Black obsidian doesn't shift around too much. I think I mentioned this on Facebook a couple of weeks ago. I never used to sell this novelty stuff. I was such a little crystal snob. I would only sell the stuff that was real. And then I started, selling some of this type of thing about a year ago, and boy, do people like it. So, I learn as I go. I'm still learning. I'm still adjusting, with the trade. The market changes constantly in everything, not just crystals, but in everything. And, you just have to be resilient when you're in business and recognize things out of the box. So this is one of those things out of the box. Bin 56 is $27, and it is a group buy. It's etched, Carol. They are etched. So I don't know. You can feel it. There's an indent there where they etched it out, and then they filled the etching with a silver material. It's not sterling silver, but it's a silver material. And so when you run your thumb on it, you can feel the indentation where every little mark is. So that's how they did it. So again, bin 56 for 27. Yes, Sarah, we're going to hook you up with that Lotus Lamp. Holy Toledo. So this is botryoidal. When I say something's botryoidal, it means that it forms in these round, bumpy, circular outcroppings. So this is grape agate from Indonesia. The jury is out. They've changed their minds several times in the last several years about what this material really is. They still call it grape agate. They're deciding that it might actually be quartz, have a quartz silica foundation in there. And of course, a lot of people call it calcite, which is the same as agate. So nonetheless, it is a beautiful botryoidal formation, comes out of Indonesia. Boy, that color is pretty. This one is bin 59. It's 23. This is another one that opens the crown and gives you, some pretty great lucid dreams. So that one's been 59 for 23. Thanks for, being patient with me as I kind of figure this out. I think we've got it now in terms of, how close to get to the camera. So you can see the colors shift. So this one has green on it. When you get green and purple together in the grape agate, it's considered sort of a complete piece because we have green and purple grapes. So I often ask my suppliers, I buy these directly from Indonesia, and I often ask my suppliers to make sure that I get several with some green on it. And there it is in the back. You get all these caves, and it's the coolest stuff. I just love it. Bin 58 is $13. It's another one that, is a goddess stone. It sort of awakens the feminine you. Celebrates that. Isn't that cool? I love this stuff because I'm in love with Mother Nature. It just blows my mind how so many different colors and so many different formations and styles and textures, and the whole thing just amazes me. Still amazes me. Bin 62 is 32. Okay. I just have show you a couple more of these. This is really botryoidal. See, you can really see the bubbles. And this has a lot of green in there. So it's coming up lavender here, and then you've got this sort of sagey green, and the back side is just as beautiful as the front. So this is one you can keep in your bedroom. It'll help you with your dream time. It'll help you recall dreams. And men and women alike, need feminine energy. See the little flower here? That's actually formed like a little flower. Bin 61 is 35. Just like, women could use some tiger eyes sometimes just to kind of, there's, sometimes you need to bring up your male energy a little bit, balance things out, and men sometimes also need feminine energy. So when I talk about the divine feminine and goddess stone, it doesn't mean it's just for women. Pegasus. Get it against the light there so you can see. Is she beautiful? This is true rainbow fluorite. You've got all the colors of the spectrum in there. The purples, the blues, the greens, the yellows. And you get these beautiful defined lines. And this is quite a lovely carving. Again, some nice detail. That's what she looks like against a light. I always like to show you what she looks like not against a light, so that, because you can't put fluorite in the sunlight. You can't get this baby home and then put it on your windowsill because it will fade out. Fluorite is one of the crystals that starts to fade the minute it comes out of the ground. This is 101 for 215. This is the other side. Dave, I don't know if I told you when you came in, Joey's helping too. Joey jumped in to help. Thank you, Joey. So anyway, these are really fabulous. I've got a couple of these. I only put one in the show. But if you're a horse lover, I'm a Sag. So, you know, I got to have a horse around me somehow, one way or another. And she's got the unicorn horn there. So anyway, they're gorgeous. All right, let's do some amethyst lots. These are 1 pound lots. I have 4 of them. This has been 66. And this one you have we have 5 pieces for $56. Fabulous price. Pretty color. Some of it's kind of lavender. This one almost has some chevron patterns. This one has some super pretty color. You're going to have some rainbows in that one. This one's very pale. These are, the reason I'm doing this is I have a little wholesale business that I don't work because I don't have time. So I bought barrels of amethyst and clear quartz and smoky quartz for my wholesale business, and I'm just not pursuing it that well. I'm not being good about it. So that's why this is really I said they were $85 originally, really were more, but I'm offering it $56, which is basically it's a wholesale price. So that's that one. These are great again if you have grandchildren, if you're a child, you just want to, you know, have some beautiful amethyst for your altar. A nice grouping of it around your house. You can throw this in your bedroom. You want this in your living room. This one has some rainbows. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Oh, where's my bin number? We've got 68, 69, 66. This must be 67. I don't know where it went. It must have fallen off. Sorry about that, guys. Really pretty. It's Brazilian, as you can tell, because it says made in Brazil. Brazilian amethyst. Different. The same crystals look different depending on the region they come from. Like amethyst out of Madagascar is very dense and dark. You get the chevron amethyst comes out of Madagascar. So I think this is, Joey and Dave can tell us if we have a bin 67. These are all the same price. This is bin 69. Some smoky in there. You got smoky amethyst in that one. They're all silicates, smoky quartz, clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst. They're all silica. And so they meet in the middle, and you get ametrine and you get smoky amethyst. And so that one's been 69. These are all the same price. Last one. Did I see Anna Sather come in here? Hi, lovely. You guys are so awesome. Thanks for coming. We're selling 1 pound lots of amethyst. These are great. If you just want some, you know, beautiful, soothing, calming energy popped around, you put one of these in your bathroom, in your bedroom, in your living room, your den, your kids' bedrooms. You put all of this in your baby's bedroom. Would never hurt. You know, there's some crystals that I think are a little bit too energetic for babies. Amethyst is like you can put it with everybody as much as you want. So this one's been 68. These are all 1 pound lots. Do you guys want to see the Sodalite lamps? Ben 69 has a home. Thank you so much. Let me show you the dire wolf. I got to tip my camera to reach it. Sorry, guys. Do you watch Game of Thrones? Oh my God, he doesn't have a bin number either. These things, some of them were left over from the other night, and the bin numbers kind of went awry. But I can tell you the price. There's a couple people here who collect these, so you never know. This is amethyst. Can you see the color? Let me get amethyst druzy in the mouth. And I buy these. My girl goes through dozens and dozens of these to find the right ones for me. She's so sweet. And what I look for is expression, the shape of the mouth, and I always want the druzy inside. Isn't that expression awesome? So this is a big chunker. Sometimes I have them smaller and they're less. This one's $465. SKU number 9920. But if somebody wants it tonight, you just say sold direwolf and we've got you. He great. Game of Thrones. Like I said, it's kind of a small table tonight. I didn't, I just wanted to run for a short time, get my feet wet. I'm going to pull this up because it's so spectacular. It is heavy, so I'm not going to hold it long, but I really want you to see the color. Bicolor tourmaline from Brazil. Look at that. And more. This is on chunky albite matrix. When a crystal emerges from another crystal, it's called the matrix. So this is the matrix. And I can't hold it long. I just wanted you to see it because it is wicked on sale. It was $620. Tonight, bin 71 is marked down to $310. And that's a massive piece of tourmaline for $310. Just massive. Oh, man, she's heavy. The wine and the show always get us in trouble, doesn't it, Anna? I have to drive home, so I can't drink wine. Pink calcite. We had a star earlier. Look at the lines. This is like quintessential pink Malagano. Mangano, excuse me, Malagano. Mangano calcite. Isn't that beautiful? For someone you love on Valentine's Day, bin 55 is 47. This is divine connection, divine heart connection. Helps heal trauma, compassion. Hey, Liz. How are you? So nice to have you guys come in. All right, I forgot to show you this. Now, again, here's that sort of botryoidal shape. And one would think that this is chalcedony, blue chalcedony. But wait for it. It is blue lace agate. See that? How cool is that? Beautiful in the stand. The stand comes with it. And it has a cave effect here. I love the caves. You throw your dreams and wishes in there and they cycle around and pop back out. Blue lace agate is, I don't have any tape on that one. This has been 70 for 99. It's marked down. Like super marked down. You know why? I found it we used to work out of the basement during COVID, and I found this in the basement the other day. So she's been hanging around. She needs a home. So I marked her down enough to be able to move tonight. So she's been 70, and blue lace agate is for like really smooth, beautiful communication. people who talk for a living, like me, teachers, anybody who stands in front of a group to talk. The blue lace agate allows you to choose the right words. It allows you to speak your truth without anger or shame and blame. It sorts everything out smoothly so that you can express yourself in a really beautiful way. Joey got bin 71. I knew you were going to like that, Joey. Thank you, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Let's talk about Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is our protector archangel. So he's shown with the sword. I probably don't have to explain him to you guys. I'm sure you already get it, but I like his face. You know, he's doing his job, but he doesn't look mean. He looks intense. This is that very heavy resin that we sell. That company that has that beautiful, beautiful resin work, and he's got to be 16 inches tall and almost a foot wide, probably 10 or 11 inches wide. He's quite good size. And if you need some protection in your house, this little dude is bin 27 for 110. It is awesome, Joey. That was another piece that I had in a bin sort of tucked. I'm still opening bins from the move. After all this time, we're still opening bins from the move. So I found that I found it this morning. So anyway, that's Archangel Michael in a antique bronze finish resin. And he's not killing this guy. He's just working on his ego. He's telling him to knock it off. Knock off the ego. But I'm going to do a table scan because there's still stuff here we haven't seen, but we have new people too. So we have the Sodalite mugs. Anastasia, you weren't here Tuesday night, I don't think. So you didn't see the Sodalite mugs and saucers. So let me, I don't know if it's your thing, but I know you didn't see them. So it just gives me an excuse to show one. Like I need an excuse. It's my party, right? It's my party. So here's your little saucer. This is Sunset Sodalite. You've got the feldspar in there. And this one, they're all different. One of them has a lot of green. Somebody asked me what this holds, and I didn't check, but boy, it doesn't look like it holds much more than 8 ounces. But what I love about these, by the way, these are pricey. They're spendy. Bin 103 is 187. What I love about these is the hole in the handle is big enough for even large fingers. My husband could drink out of this if he wanted to. So I thought that was really great. So we have 3 of these. If you want to see the other 2, I am happy to show them. I knew you were working. You have to work every other week, right? This is orange sherbet calcite. So this is calcite, this is calcite, this is white calcite, this is orange calcite. This is almost honey calcite in here. They're so pretty. Love these. It stands up or it lays down, but it's beautiful standing up as a backdrop. This has been 121 for 83. Dave, would you put my email in there, please? Tushita_heaven@yahoo.com, so that if anybody new here has purchased, they can email me their email with their handle so I know who they are. So I'm trying to look at the chat. It's behind me on my iPad. You guys aren't really into the pink calcite tonight, so I'm going to be fast with this. Pink calcite sphere, bin 64 is 31. It's so loving, guys. Gentle, beautiful, love, divine. Reminds you of your divinity, really. And a heart dish. You could put anything in. I have a sphere in it. I do that a lot with these. But you can use it for rings, or calcite's very soft and scratches easily. So just be mindful of that. Bin 65 is 45. I'll show a couple of pieces of this. If there's interest, we'll do more. This is Lepidolite, which is one of the most soothing crystals. It's a mica formation, so the Lepidolite is in this mica. This is the purple lavender Lepidolite. Again, a good backdrop or a perch for other crystals. And it has lithium content, so it's extremely calming and soothing, keeps your mood balanced. Bin 124 is 18. You can put this in your bedroom, help you sleep. So I have, these are very affordable pieces. This one is bin 126 for 11. See that color? Super pretty, super pretty. Bin 126 is 11. I'm moving fast because I'll slow down if there's interest. I just don't like to bore people if they're, look how the lithium is bleeding up in through here. Isn't that pretty? That one's been 127 for 12. Yeah, I don't know how to make people mods. I was trying to make Joey a mod tonight, and I couldn't figure it out. But we'll get it. This is our first night. Thank you for bearing with us. We're finding our way. So what I have left over here, guys, is some Angel Phantom, and we have some very dark green aventurine, Brazilian green aventurine. And the green aventurine is all about abundance and manifestation. The deep green helps those who travel, keep them safe. So this one has been 20 for 26. I'll show a few of these. These are not, they're skinny, and like this one is like a little over 4 inches. Towers are a great addition to your collection because of the way they generate. These are generator towers. So they generate a lot of energy through there. And when you put it in amidst a collection of crystals, it helps to draw the energy in and magnify it. Moon Dreamer, that is, David, that's Susan Kubert. Moon Dreamer, Joey knows, is Susan Kubert. Bin 15 is 18. Dave, can you put the email address in, or Joey, will you put the email address in? Tushita_heaven@yahoo.com. Let me type it in. Oh, Dave's getting it, I guess. Joey or Dave, can you type it in? This is my littlest one, and it doesn't have a bin number. The bin number fell off. This one, I just gotta make sure this one stands up. It does. It's very tall. When they're tall and skinny like this, this one's 5.5 inches tall, but it's skinny. So, but look at the color. See the. Let me bring my light over. Excuse me. I gotta grab my light. That's better. Tushita_heavenchevy@yahoo.com is the email. So this is the very tall, skinny one. Having a hard time getting it to focus all of a sudden. Oh, there it is. Bin 17 is 24. Okay. What have I missed? Angel Phantom. Tushita_heaven@yahoo.com. This is we metaphysical people call this Angel Phantom quartz, and it is called Amphibolite quartz if you're a geologist. So we use both terms here. So you've got a pretty high grade quartz there. You can see my fingers behind it with the inclusions. You know, in the amphibolite quartz, you got limonite and red hematite and carolinite. We don't have any carolinite. Oh, we might. There it is, right there. The combination of a lot of different minerals that create phantoms inside the angel phantom. And it's called angel phantom because the phantoms look like wispy wings of angels. And indeed, it takes you very high and puts you in touch with your spirit guides. Some of these, you know, see the inclusions there. Some of these are loaded with inclusions and some have fewer. But if you're looking to raise your vibration, bin 92 is 16. If you're looking to raise your vibration and maybe get in nice touch with spirit guides, or this is a helpful crystal for that. Look how red that one is. Boy, she's pretty. Oh, that one's pretty. Bin 93 is 16. We had these on the table the other night, but I only showed the $9 ones. So I left the 16s on the table. There's only 2 more 16s here. And then I do have 2 bigger ones. There's some Octanolite in this one. The Octanolite is one of the things that, you know, sort of helps it get wispy, get that wispy angelic. Is that beautiful? Bin 94 is 16. And then I have 2 larger pieces. I'm running out of this, guys. This is about all I have left. And I'm in touch with the dealer I buy this from is currently in Tucson. And we've been in touch. I've been ordering from him all week. He doesn't have any of this in stock yet, but he has some containers coming in. So I'm hoping he'll be able to resupply me. This is, as they get bigger, of course, you're going to see more and more of all of those inclusions in here. This is your limonite here, this yellow. The kaolinite is white, so you've got just touches of it in this one. When you have a crystal that forms like this, you don't have to have all the pieces, all of the different minerals in each piece, because it grew all together, so the energy is there anyway. Bin 84 is 78. And then this is my last. So as I'm looking around the table, I have 2 spheres in black rose quartz, and I have 3 root fluorite root points, and I have 2 large mahogany obsidian points. So if you guys would like to see, oh, and I have a big rose quartz heart because Valentine's Day is coming. Look at that. There you go. Quintessential angel phantom right there. Perfect. Perfect specimen. Boy, that's pretty. Oh my God, I think it might have a rutile. I'm not sure. No, I guess it's not. Oh my God, it looks so close to having rutiles in there. Yikes. Then 83 is 105. Oh, thank you, Chevy. I just saw your comment that they can't. Yeah, I got to figure out how to make somebody a mod on this thing. But anyway, it's Tushita_heaven at yahoo.com. I have one piece. Oh, I have a yellow and a black lepidolite too. Here's the golden lepidolite. Brings in that beautiful golden ray. So this is a mica formation. And we never used to say lepidolite came in other colors. Of course it does. It comes in white. But these started emerging a few years ago as golden lepidolites. And then also the black mica is being called black lepidolite. So you make up your own mind what you want to call it. Is golden mica, and I cannot test these pieces for you, so I can't promise you it's lithium, but based on who I buy it from, I'm guessing there's probably some lithium in there. Bin 132 is 28. And I have a big piece of black over there, black lepidolite. And I think, other than these big points up here, I think we've covered everything. So, in keeping with tradition, oh, I didn't show the Cobalto Calcite. You guys want to see the Cobalto Calcite or Cobaltine? It's the pink. Stunning, stunning, stunning pink. Joey has some of this in some of her fish videos. Just saying, in case you guys have noticed that sparkly pink in her fish tanks. That one doesn't have a bin number. This has a druzy effect, very sparkly. Of course, it's a heart chakra stone. It's pink. It removes limitations. This has been 52 for 33. These are marked down. Removes limitations, heals the heart, reminds you of all that you can be. You know, it helps restore your self-confidence, your ability to love yourself enough to move forward, to let go of the trauma. So this one has been 52 for 33. This one has, well, I don't want to say it till I get it close. It is. This one has malachite. Look at that. This is a dusky rose with malachite. Holy schmolies. Yeah. I'm such a sucker. I love them all. Then 50 is 37. And I have more of those if you'd like to see them. So let me just do a quick review here. Wow, we thought we were going to go live for like 30 minutes tonight. Look at us go. I gotta untangle my camera. All right, so let's do a review. We've got a beautiful Pegasus. We've got some Sodalite, cups and saucers. I didn't show the bracelets. These are tiger eye garnet, and this is white lotus seed. I can show them if there's interest. Stephen is keeping company with some black lepidolite and a dire wolf. Stephen is our mascot. He's in every video. He's on every table. He keeps me straight. He runs around. He travels. He goes from one end to the other. Sometimes he's out on the sales floor. He's a little bugger. So this is what's left. Well, may not be. I wasn't able to pull things because I was missing trains as we go. I can't see anything on my cell phone. There's that beautiful heart. You want to see that? This beautiful Valentine heart. Carol, yes, I'll show the lepidolite slices. Absolutely. After I show this incredible. This is Madagascar rose quartz. Chunky, big piece, full of love. It shows you to yourself in such a way that you begin to appreciate who you are, and it creates self-love. And with that sort of understanding that you can only love others as much as you love yourself, that reflection, it teaches you that. It removes trauma. It's one of this and amethyst are top selling crystals. So this has been 21 for 149. If you'd like to see more of the Cobalto Calcite, I am happy to show it. Very, very happy to show it. All right, Carol, my love, I think you're going to like this one because I love it. See, it has steps. Oh, that's calcite, honey. You got some calcite living in there. This is calcite. I'm not sure at this, but it could easily be albite. And the bicolor often has these shapes in the center. See, like this little baby one. So this one is 25. It's been 123. The rest of them are, I think I have a couple at 25, and then I have them all the way down to under 10, I think. Let me show this one. This is $8. This little baby. Again, it is probably one of the best soothing. Oh, if I do that, it focuses. Awesome. I'm learning how to do it on StreamYard. Isn't that cute? Bin 129 is $8. Chevy, I'm so glad. We just love having company. We're quite a family, as you can tell. Like the fish family, we all know each other, and then new people come in, and everybody greets them, and it would be familiar to you because it's the way you guys do your fish channels. That's why I like your fish channels. So this is what I was talking about. When you get the bicolor lithium, bicolor lepidolite, you often get these, angles. This one has been 125 for 10. Carol, I thought you would like that one. Gotcha. Listen, I had kind of a stressful afternoon. And before the show, for about 20 minutes, I held on to, I'll show it to you how big it was. I sat and held a 4-inch chunk of lepidolite. I was like, man, I got to clear myself and calm down. I just had a day. You have days like that. I was just going 100 miles an hour, and if Mercury's retrograde, and I felt like nothing was working. And I just sat and held that baby until about 15 minutes before the show. Bin 128 is 18. Let me show you what I was holding. I had this sucker right up against my chest, right over my heart. It did the trick. I burned some Palo Santo, and I held this lepidolite, and I was good. So that was my baby. All right, this is request time. So if you want to see something, this is the time to request it because we're kind of at the end. I don't think anybody claimed any of these black moonstones. I know my regular crowd, all of you pretty much, I think, have black moonstone already. All right, now I got to figure out, Joey, how to reverse this camera again, and I don't see where it's going to let me do it. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Well, huh. I'm afraid if I hit the back button, it's going to probably close the show out. I usually reverse the camera and talk to you for a bit with my mug showing. But I don't see how to do that here. I was able to, switch it. so that we could see. That's lithium, by the way. That's a massive. You guys want to see that? Massive. I think it's like $800, but I'll show it for show and tell. You never know. Somebody might buy it. A lot of these expensive pieces sell after the show. Let me move things so I can get up there and grab it. I needed it on the table. This is stunning. Let me sit down so I can see what I'm doing. Quartz that is loaded with lithium phantoms, just loaded. And it's big and chunky. This is the way it came out of the ground. It has not been polished up. These come out of the ground like this. And this is a triplet. If you have two, it's a twin. A third one is a family. So you've got, and the terminations are odd because this terminated as one piece. So you've got this big leader and a mama and a baby that are kind of joined. So it could be sisters or, but it's a family. Isn't that cool? And it is, let me see, $799. I told you. Look at the color. Spectacular, spectacular piece. So anyway, that's been keeping us company all night long. Oh, I have a couple of pieces of garnet. Try hitting it. I did, Joey. I did. I tried hitting everything, but I've got a camera here and it's red, and I'm afraid if I touch it, it's gonna. Blue rose quartz. Yes, it. I got like 5 or 6 pieces in. I can show a piece so you guys can get a teaser. Just hang tight. I gotta go get it. It's just right here around the corner. So I got some hearts and I got some spheres. And then I think I may have ordered more spheres. Look at the blue. So these will be on the table Tuesday night on Facebook. I've got 4 or 5, 6 pieces of these. This is big. They're going to be spendy because blue rose quartz is rare. This has been untouched. When you see blue rose quartz on Etsy, they often use a filter when they photograph it to enhance the blue. So if you're looking at this going, well, that's not very blue. This is what you see on my camera is what you're going to receive. It's going to look just like this. You can even see some pink shining through there. Stunning. Natural blue rose quartz. I just learned that the blue comes from titanium. So it's an inclusion, or really included, but it is swimming with titanium. So, all right, I'm going to say thank you, and then I'm going to try to reverse the camera because I'm afraid if I touch that red camera button, it might shut it off. Because I do like to, greet you at the end and talk to you. But this was awesome. It was our first YouTube. We got through it. Dave figured out how to join us. Thank you, Dave. Joey, thank you so much for helping out. She scribed tonight, and she also helped me figure out how to reverse this camera. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. She knows her way around YouTube. So I always keep these shows open. I won't invoice until tomorrow. So and I invoice through PayPal. And so if there's something, if you want to rewatch this, is something else you want to claim, just shoot me an email or private message me through Tushita or my personal channel, my personal Facebook page. It's easy to reach me through the Tushita message on Facebook. Or you can email me, but I'll add anything you want to your invoice. And I'm going to hit this button. And if I lose you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. If not, then I'll keep talking. Hold on. Oops, it hit the toolbar. Now I don't even know how to get out of here. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, the red button says I can stop using the camera, but it doesn't allow me to reverse it back over. So I'm going to have to research that. So anyway, I apologize, but you don't need to see me. You came to see crystals. So thank you again. I'm going to stop this now, and we'll do this again. I'm not going to probably do it every week because it's 2 shows a week are kind of a lot for Dave and I running, because I'm still running the store. I'm here alone a lot, and I wear a lot of hats. So I don't know that I can do this every week on YouTube, but we certainly want to start populating this so that we can move away from Facebook, because it's just become very troublesome. So anyway, love you guys. I'll see you Tuesday night on Facebook. And thank you again.